Hello, so I'm in the beer room for another beer review. It's Good Friday yet again, and I've got another homebrew beer from Mr. Beary Beast in the East, based over in East Anglia. I'm not quite sure if he's Norfolk or Suffolk. The border, well, obviously I've gone across that border many times the other week, and yeah. It was a great weekend. Got to be honest, a fantastic area of the country. Get yourself to Adnams if you can. Get yourself to Woodford's Brewery if you can. Although go on a day when they actually open, at a time which is compatible. So here we are. I don't know what the beer is. It's one of three. It's either going to be a cherry impy 11.5, which means I've just reviewed it, so I'm going to turn the thing off and just drink it. It could be a vanilla impy, or it could be a coffee stout. The good man himself, Mr. Beary Beast in the East, off Instagram, although he is on Twitter and YouTube, but Instagram's his big thing. And it could be a coffee stout, did I say? Yeah. So here we go. It's one of them times where if it's a coffee stout, I might be slightly disappointed, but I've just had an amazing cherry stout, so can't be too disappointed. But here we go. So it's looking good. Look at that, beautiful looking pour, lovely black pour, tan head. Get it nice and slow. We don't want to dissipate over the top. Let's get it. No. So a hint this is coffee, but I'm not 100%. It could be coffee, but I'm getting a bit of vanilla vibe as well. We're in the Emperor's Brewery glass. I've just done the review of the cherry, and the cherry was absolutely fucking sublime. So I wanted it to go in a glass because this chap is obviously brewing beer that's that fucking good that it needs to be in a superb glass. So it's a black pour. There's a tan head. The head is getting bigger in the glass. You can see the carbonation around pushing that head up. I'm not sure, still not sure if it's actually vanilla, or if it's vanilla, it's 11.5. If it's coffee, it's 5.5. Fuck off, fly. Do apologise for swearing. I can't be sure one way or the other. Am I salivating? Yeah, damn right. Let's get in. Let's try and get through the froth. Getting the right taste of vanilla on there. I reckon that's vanilla. If it is, it's 11.5%. That's another Imperial Stout. Christmas. Oh dear. I'm like a fucking kid in this sweet shop. I do apologise. You know, I'm 51. And yet I'm, you know this thing where people say, oh, when you get older you grow up. Fuck off. Don't grow up at all. I still have the same things as when I was a younger person, you know. I'm getting a nice roastiness from this. I'm getting a coffee element. Oh, I'm really flummoxed there because I got both vanilla and coffee. one of them times where, and sometimes you know when you drink something, and I've had this before, and the power of suggestion, and it was Hopzine, his beer that Neon Raptor did for him, and I never heard of Sultana, the hop. So it says it's got Sultana, and I'm like, I'm drinking it. And I think the power of suggestion made me think that there was Sultana in it. It did taste like it, to be fair, but it wasn't a slightly embarrassing moment, you know. Did I get that? Did I not get that? And now for me, this is looking more like the coffee. Impy stouts generally don't retain a big head. It's usually lower ABV stouts with more carbonation going through that retain the head. A little bit of sedimenty in the bottom there. I don't have to do this in the morning when I sniff my own farts. I can now smell them in my mouth. I'm still absolutely not sure. I definitely have tasted vanilla, smelt and tasted vanilla, and I've definitely tasted and smelt coffee. I'm 99% sure that's vanilla, not 100%. We'll call it 95%. Yeah. A little bit of room for manoeuvre. But I'm definitely getting a whiff of vanilla. I'm getting some nice ABV, to be fair. Oh, what a beautiful end to the day. I'm going to get a Chinese soon. I'm going to go up the house. I'm going to watch a bit of TV. I'm going to have a Chinese. I'm going to sit on the settee, probably watch some Marvel while the wife's busy doing what she's doing. And yeah. The vanilla now. I think the sediment actually in the bottom's helped because it's pushed the flavour really in. I am getting vanilla. I am getting a nice smokiness there. And I'm getting a fucking lovely beer. It's a treat. It really is. It's amazing that, you know, sometimes just drinking something that's absolutely glorious can bring your levels of anxiety and stuff down. And I'm acutely aware that I let things get to me, and I need to calm down, and you know, not only for my own health, but for my family's well-being, looking at me and seeing me deteriorate. And it's quite frightening, isn't it? You know, as you get older, you're obviously not the strong person that you once was. Make no mistakes, I'm immensely strong, mentally and physically. As a 50-year-old, I can still do what I could as a 20-year-old. I can still do the work, and if anything, I work harder now than I did when I was in my 20s. Funnily enough. I'm not joking. I hope my beers for my wedding day come out like that, because that is absolutely immense. I mean, I've tasted some amazing homebrew. Not my own homebrew, but homebrew from other people. And I think the one that really came to me was Bolton Wonder and his plum porter. Because that was absolutely sublime. And you know, I'm so thankful to the beer review community and the scene that follows the YouTube beer reviews. Over the years, there's been some immense kindness shown, and yes, you know, you're on YouTube and you're classed as some sort of, I don't know, some sort of personality. I don't know. I don't class myself as fuck all. You know, I've got far too many issues in life going on, but I don't, you know, I've had people come up to me and say things and I'm like, I'm just a normal person, you know, I'm not special. Yeah. I talk about stuff on YouTube because I can, not because I'm anything different than anybody else on the planet, you know. And in fact, if anything, I'm a lot more of a bloody stress head and an anxious person than probably most are. I do settle down in the right company. In the right company, I'm bang on. And it's funny because when the wife's there, when friends are there, I'm good. And when I'm drinking and I'm merry, then you see probably the real raggy start to show. And you do on beer reviews, to be fair, because on beer reviews you don't see a nervous, oh gosh, you don't see, I'm getting cold now, you don't see a nervous raggy that you did. And people know this because people see me and they can sense nervousness, and you know, it is what it is. But yeah, black pour, tan head, that again is an imperial stout. Oh god, yeah, the vanilla really showing through now. I did wonder earlier if it was the coffee. Oh, two bloody imperial stouts, gifted to me very kindly by Mr. Beary Beast in the East off Instagram, and both, mate, are tasting absolutely spot on. My phone's just fingered. Motion at your front door. Oh god, I hope she's ordered food. Out of 5 for me. Look at that lacing. Wow. Out of 5 for me all day long. Another good 4.65 and an amazing vanilla imperial stout. Mr. Beary Beast in the East. 11.5% that is. Tasting amazing, and it's just made my night. It's made my Easter. Thank you. You didn't know this. I didn't know what was going to transpire yesterday. But two great beers. It's cheered me up. Cheers all.